Hello folks, today's October 31st, 2009, and we are in Wharton State Forest. This is Washington Township, Burlington County. This road is County Route 542, and we're going to be paying a visit to the ghost town of Hermann City, which is right in here to the left. Had a few cars going by. Right here next to the road, there are two very old oak trees. That was the first one back there. The other one was here. Look at that fungus. Boy, that's really cool. Alright, now the sun has come out again. The distance across that stump is the length, 4 times the length of my shoes. So, maybe 4.5 feet. Maybe 4.5 to 5 feet, something like that. That one there, that stump there, I counted the rings on it when the tree was cut. And I believe I said, I wrote it down, I believe it was 175, 180, something like that. There's some beautiful trees here. Pitch pines. A minute ago it was sunny. Now, Hermann City was a village associated with a glass factory that ran in the 1870s. We're walking south right now towards the Mullica River and the county line. There are a lot of different species of oak here. I was taking notice earlier, there's a Spanish oak right there. Yeah, that one's a Spanish oak. White oak. Of course, we can look at the ground. Yeah. Spanish oak. White oak. I see white birch leaves on the ground. White birch is also called gray birch. And there's a lot of non-native trees here at Hermann City. Of course, these are white pine. Here we have some eastern red cedar. This white pine's a pretty good sized tree. Now they say Hermann City only lasted 6 months because there was a financial panic similar to a depression. That was 1873. And we got a wall of pines to walk through. A wall of pines on each side of us here. See, in here is the white pines. That's the biggest one. It's much bigger than any pitch pine I've ever seen. That one there. Of course, they grow faster than pitch pine. Now, if I remember correctly, these little pines right here are not pitch pine. Yeah, see, they might be Scotch pine or something, because that one's got bluish needles. That little one right there. A lot of moss and a lot of lichen growing in here. There's some swamp maple. No, wait a minute. That's sweet gum there. Yeah, sweet gum. There are Norway spruce here, like right there. A lot of trumpet vine, or is it wisteria? I can't remember. I think it's trumpet vine. All over the place. Right near here. Yes, here's that Norway spruce. There's a couple of them here. Here's an old utility pole. And here is the Mullica River. Here's a non-native invasive. I know it as autumn olive. I don't see any red berries though, which they usually have. This is interesting. On the sweet gum. Strange thing there. A lot of people out on boats right now on the Mullica. It's high tide too, I see. Can't walk out here. And that, the other side of the river, is all cedar swamp. And that's Atlantic County over there. The river's very wide here. Now when we were at Clark's Landing, we were on the other side of the river, and we were that way, east. I don't know, 5 or 6 miles maybe more. It's really windy and clouds are blowing around. Sometimes it's sunny and sometimes it's not. There's some old buttonwoods here. I'm not sure if they're alive or not. I thought they were, but these two don't look alive. These two here and this one. Although they might have dropped their leaves. Yeah, that one over there is definitely alive. Despite how bad it looks. There's black walnut. I know in the woods over there, there's some dogwood and more white pine. this is Hermann City. There's some more of that autumn olive. Before I shut this off, we'll just have a quick look at this buttonwood here. Buttonwood, of course, is sycamore. Alright, gotta end this now for the YouTube time limit, so